Hi guys, it's Lois with Noonday Collection. I thought today we'd do a style video for one of our most versatile pieces, the Dainty paper beads necklace. I've actually been meaning to do this for a while because a lot of y'all asked for it at shows, but I nearly put it off again today because it's a gray shirt and ponytail kind of day before I realized that that's the perfect paper beads day. The Dainty paper beads necklace is 86 inches of multicolored Ugandan paper beads. They've got a great, strong water-resistant finish that really holds up to life and kids. And so far, I have come up with 13 different ways to style it, but there's probably more out there. So the easiest thing you can do is just a quick double loop, either styled even or unevenly. You could add another loop to make it a triple. Again, you can do it even, or you can space out your layers a little bit. But one of my favorite things to do of just the really simple styles is to add a knot to your double loops. So you do them a little uneven and then add a knot, which gives you a nice long line, although my 2-year-old always wants to know why my necklace is tangled. So those are just quick throw and go ways of doing it, but when you start adding some tools to the mix, then you open up even more possibilities. So the first one is just real easy. It's a simple hoop earring. So if you want to take your necklace and double it up so that you have 4 strands, you'll just attach the earring through one side. Make sure you kind of are laying the way you want, and then hook it around the back and close your earring up. And this gives you the option of having 4 strands showing. The other way you can do it, and this would be fun actually, if you had a cute brooch or pin, you could kind of put it around to the front, give you another way to add some embellishment. But if you take them off, you can, with the doubled up, you can give it some good strong twists. I find that it helps to give it an extra twist or two, because once you let the tension off, sometimes your loops can look a little wonky, but go ahead and give it that twist and reattach it in the back. It just gives you some fun texture when you need a shorter length necklace. Let's see if I can get it. There you go. So I really like the twisted look. Super fun. Or you can take it back to a longer length with just one strand through the earring and do the same thing. So give it some good twists. Again, you want it to be a little bit tight, not over the top, but just so it holds its shape once you let off the tension. And attach it in the back. Either you can wear it long like this, especially if you're taller. I'm not. To have the extra texture of the twist, or you could add in a knot. If I can get my beads to behave. There we go. So it's just a different look, but what I really like to do with this knotted option is to add my leather extender. You had to know it was going to come out at some point. I don't think a Noonday versatility styling video would be complete without our leather extender. This is the one, the original, that comes with the the Golden Rivers. Apparently I'm hungry, I'm thinking about barbecue joints. the Golden Rivers necklace, and it just gives you the extra length so that the weight of the knot is a little bit lower. If you've got your fall lookbook, you know that we now have the Zelda, which is a nice white extender, and it's a little daintier if that's more your style. I also really find myself reaching for the extender and doing the double twisted look that I showed you earlier when I don't want such a high tight neckline. It gives you that texture with just a little more length. Tends to hit just below your neckline that way. So, whoop, lost my loop. So, there you go. And now I will show you how to crochet your necklace. Again, with this one, you'll definitely need the extender. It's the only way I figured out to make it work. But it's the look I was wearing at the beginning of the video. So what you do is you take your beads over your hand, and taking the back strand, you're gonna loop it around, and then you're gonna take it again like you're gonna make another loop, but instead you're gonna go up and through your outside loop so that you make just a real simple slip knot. Then you will take, I find it's easiest to take the outside strand of beads and pull them up and through so that you're making loops. You're just going to do this with the length of the necklace. You may find, depending on how broken in your paper beads are, that it affects the loops and their shape. So when I first got my necklace and the varnish was really new on my beads, it made really big wide loops for my necklace, or for my crochet pattern. And now that I've been wearing my necklace nearly every day, my loops are much smaller and the beads slide, which helps with the spacing, but that big loop style is really pretty too. So I find that it's easiest if you kind of work your beads through as you go to keep your loops as even as you can, but you can always fix it at the end. Especially when you first get started, it's easier to put them down on the table and kind of figure out how you want things to lay. So you'll keep doing that until, so just up and through, until you get your single strand about the length of the extender, and then you're going to hold on to that loop that you've been pulling through and attach your leather extender, and then just do the same on the other side with your first loop. Now you take the extender and your single strand, both go behind your neck. And that extender is what's holding your necklace so that it doesn't unravel, because when you go to take it out, it just slips right out. So now you have a really interesting bib necklace. It's got all the fun of those statement bib necklaces that are so in style at the moment, but with your paper beads. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come up with some new styles and share them with us. And definitely, if you don't already have some paper beads, go ahead and try them out. They're a great go-to.